Hey guys, welcome. My name is Dean, founder of Manful Yoga. And in this workout, I'm showing you my 7 best yoga poses to build strength and flexibility, featuring postures that you can do on a daily basis to keep your body pain-free. If you're a beginner to yoga, you might be concerned about flexibility. Don't worry. I'm going to teach this in a way that assumes you're new to yoga, that you're not already flexible. So if that is you, I hope you enjoy this more approachable style. No equipment required for this workout. We're going to start on the ground with a bridge. So bridge is just one of my go-to exercises. Most of us spend way too much time in our butts on a chair. So for bridge, push down through your feet to lift your hips. Make sure that you're using your feet to push down and press your hips up instead of lifting your hips with your lower back. Press down through your toes, kind of gripping the ground with your toes. Push down through the ball mounds of your feet where your toes meet your feet, through your heels. Squeeze your butt muscles. Pretend like you're holding something between your thighs to make sure that your thighs aren't spreading. You want to keep a nice straight line from your hips down through the knees to the ankles. You can relax your shoulders, your head, your neck on the ground, and find that slow, controlled breath in and out of your nose. Slow, controlled breathing in and out of the nose. So this pose is doing a couple of things. Number one, it's fixing our posture, helping to undo what we do when we sit in a chair, sit on a couch, and generally forget about our core and our hips and our posture. It's also helping to strengthen your glutes, strengthen your core. It's doing the opposite of what your spine would do when you're sitting. So just a really good all-around pose. You can do this every day for so many different things. Okay, go ahead and release down. From here, we're going to go into not a yoga pose, but one of my favorite little core exercises called hands to thighs. So bring your knees on top of your hips. You're going to press your thighs into your hands, push your thighs back into your hands to thighs and thighs to hands, this little battle. And then you'll feel your hip flexors start to work as you do this. So really pressing your thighs into your hands, resisting with your hands, having this little battle, and still having that slow, controlled breathing in and out of your nose as you're doing it. You can lift your shoulders off the ground to make this more challenging through your abs. And as you're breathing, I want you to think of expanding your stomach in all directions. So as you're inhaling, your sides press out, the top of your belly rises, your lower back presses toward the ground. And that's a really good way to work your entire core and to also set up your body for proper exercise, helping to address any muscular imbalances that might occur from left to right or front to back as a result of not having a good warm-up or improper breathing. So this breathing and this core engagement, really important, really helpful. All right, go ahead and relax. So core, hips, feeling pretty warm. From here, we're going to go up into a standing side bend. I love this exercise for the shoulders and the rib opening and breathing. So toes touch, heels an inch apart. Bring your arms overhead. Interlace your fingers, point your index fingers, and I want you to focus on stretching this area through the ribs. So imagine all the fascia from your waist, particularly up through the ribs, just slowly stretching, just kind of like this gooey, sticky stuff, slowly stretching, slowly peeling away from one another and opening up. And then lean toward your right. As you inhale, get really tall. Again, imagine, kind of visualize that sticky, gooey stuff just starting to separate. And that visualization can really help with the internalized feeling of stretching. So slow, controlled, deep breathing in and out of your nose. And as you hold this pose, you notice you'll be able to go deeper into it. You'll notice that you're stretching more, right? That fascia is just kind of stretching and peeling away from one another. Just make sure that as you're inhaling, you're lengthening, retaining, or regaining that length, and then going a little bit deeper. Thighs stay engaged, abs stay engaged, staying tall as you bend further. Take it back to the middle. Take a breath to reset here. Breathe in, get tall. And then up and over to the left now. Hips pressed lightly to the right. From your feet up to your hands, you want to make sure you're pushing down through your feet. You're squeezing your thighs lightly. You're feeling your entire core working here. So as you're breathing, you can feel your abs expand. You can feel the sides of your body expand. You can feel your lower back expand. And then as you're exhaling, you're squeezing your core to squeeze that air out and bend deeper into the side bend. Inhale to get tall. Exhale, go deeper. Make sure you're also squeezing your arms back and keeping your chest upright. It's okay to arch your back here. Really squeeze the arms back. You should feel your upper back working here. Maybe even keeping your head away from your chin to keep that height. Whatever helps you stay really long through the body. Go a little bit deeper. You've got 2 more breaths. Feeling the stretch from the right hip all the way up through the right shoulder. And then back to the middle. Go ahead and release your hands. Quick 15-second break here, guys. If you are struggling to be consistent with your workouts, if you're looking for a yoga workout that is made for men, I've got a free 7-day Beginner's Yoga for Men challenge. Click at the link below in the description. When this is finished, it's free, no credit card required. And from here, we'll step into a high lunge. Right leg forward, big step back with the left foot. Press your left heel toward the ground. You won't touch the ground, but press it toward the ground. And squeeze your whole left thigh. So I want you to do this high lunge in a way where it's balancing the front and the back side of your body. So your front leg is working to hold yourself up, but you're also working your back leg to help support that front leg. Also, the more that you use your back leg, the more mobility you're going to work on your back leg. So by squeezing this left thigh, your back thigh, that's going to help open your left hip flexors. And by pushing your left heel toward the ground, you're helping to work on your gastrocnemius, your calf, and your ankle mobility. So don't get lazy through that back leg. With your front leg, push your right hip toward your right heel. Your knee can creep forward. It can even go past the knee if you want. Just make sure that you're feeling the weight through your hips and you're not just dumping it forward into the knee. Bring your arms up. Pretend like you're holding a beach ball or something overhead. So just adding some kind of purpose to your arms, and then squeeze your arms further back to further open your shoulders. And then we'll do 3 more breaths here. So really open and strong through your body, open through your chest, active through your arms as you're squeezing your arms back. Squeezing your back thigh to further open your hip flexors, pressing that heel down, and also sinking deeper into the lunge. Last exhale. And then release and stand up. Switch sides, straight into the other one, left leg forward, right leg back. Push your right heel to the ground, squeeze your right thigh. If you need a second for your right hip flexors to open up, you can drop that back knee. Just let it dip a little bit, and that will be a little easier on the hip flexors as it opens up. Keep your shoulders above your hips. Stay active through that front leg. Really press that left heel and the toes into the ground. It helps to think pushing your left hip toward your left heel. And now that your right hip is opened up a little bit, we're going to squeeze that right thigh. Do your best to lock out your right leg. Might not happen, but strive toward that. And that's going to help not just with your hip flexor flexibility in the right leg, but it's also going to help with strengthening that whole right leg. This is a fantastic exercise. Go ahead and bring your arms up, by the way. This is just a fantastic all-around posture / exercise. It's awesome for your ankles. There's a balance element here. There's strength and endurance, so good for your back and your knees. And if you can get the arms squeezing back too and make the arms active, then it's even good for the shoulders. 3 more breaths here. Maybe going a little bit deeper as you exhale. Last exhale here. All right, release the hands, stand up. We're going to take it down to a plank. So hands are under the shoulders, belly button's lifted. Look slightly forward with your head. Make sure that your neck is free and loose. Squeeze your knees so your thighs lift. Make sure that you're not cheating with the plank here, so don't let your hips sag. Also, don't bring your hips up too high. You want a relatively straight line from your heel through your shoulders. Really slow, controlled, strong breathing in and out of your nose. Chin pulling in toward the throat. And with your shoulders, I want you to try and feel your upper back working here. So don't fully protract your shoulders. Try to find somewhere in the middle so that your upper back is working. Biceps wrap forward, arms are locked out. Plank is just a really solid full body exercise. Do this as a warm-up for pretty much any workout. Also just really good for your core and your hips if you can incorporate them. All right, slowly lower yourself all the way down onto the ground. And now moving into a really active full body Cobra. Extend your legs back as far as they'll go, so reach your toes toward the wall behind you. Press the tops of your feet into the ground and zipper your legs up from your big toes all the way up through your inner thighs. So pressing your legs together. Pushing your pubic bone into the ground, so that bone right above your privates into the ground. Squeeze your elbows down toward the hips. Lengthen your body forward. Create that length and then arch up. Using your hip strength, your core strength, your spinal strength to arch. Not pressing up with your hands, but using your hips and your core to support the back and then lifting higher. Hug your elbows down and in toward the hips. Pull the shoulder blades together to open the chest. Push your head further away from your body. 20 more seconds here. Make this really intense. If you start to cramp up, you can take a break. But Cobra's a really, really good pose for your back, for your core. Try to keep your breathing slow and controlled. It's going to speed up. That's natural. That's okay. But try and control it anyway. Last 5 seconds. And slowly release. All right. Now I'm going to give you a down dog opportunity. Start from a plank position. Index fingers parallel to one another. Toes tucked. Bend your knees. Reach your butt up and back. Push down through your hands, so lock out the arms. And then squeeze your thighs, allowing your heels to relax toward the floor. But staying really active through your legs. Staying really active through the arms. So the arms are locked out. And you want to feel your upper body. In your upper body, you want to feel the weight in your upper back. If you're feeling it in the fronts of your shoulders, your arms are in front of you. You want your arms kind of behind your body, starting to open up. Now, if you don't have the flexibility to do this with your back flat, bend your knees. I'd also highly encourage you to take a photo of yourself doing a down dog and make sure that you're not just doing some sort of modified plank. Down dog, you want to be in kind of a pyramid shape with your body. Some of that's going to take some time just to develop the hamstring flexibility to get your back flat, but part of it is also understanding what a hinge movement feels like. So you want to try and recreate that pyramid shape with your body. Keep length from the waist to your chest, so make sure that you're not rounding your lower back, but keeping the front of your body long. And just like you've probably heard me mention in some other videos or throughout this workout, you might have noticed, we want to hold the poses for a long time for them to really work.
15 seconds isn't going to do much. So that's why we're here for a while, because we're giving our body time to adjust. We're also building some strength. We're also learning. Take some time to develop skill to be able to do these poses with proper technique. And if we only do them for 10 seconds, you won't ever learn.
Okay, guys, you did it. Remember that the goal here isn't to be perfect the first time, it's to improve over time. And that's when you're really going to notice those improvements in strength, flexibility, and that general reduction of daily pain. You might even notice now that you're feeling better already. So just imagine how good you could feel if you kept doing this consistently for the next few days. So again, like this video if you found it useful, bookmark it so you can do it again. Subscribe to this channel because we put out great workout videos like this on a weekly basis. And leave a comment if you have some feedback, a question, or even ideas for other videos. If you like the approach you saw here, I also want to invite you to try out a free 7-day challenge that I created specifically for men who are new to yoga. There's no credit card required, there's no obligation to buy anything, and you'll be able to see for yourself what just 15 minutes per day of functional fitness yoga will do for changing your life for the better. The link to sign up for that is in the description below. Thanks again for watching this video. If you want to try out a longer routine, I've actually chosen a full body workout from my book, Yoga Fitness for Men, which you can follow along to for free here on the Manful Yoga YouTube channel. Just click above my left shoulder to give it a shot.